Perfect. All right. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jill.
How are we feeling today?
Peachy keen.
Peachy keen. Ooh. Boy, that's a good feeling, hey?
You bet.
A little bit. Awesome. All right. Well, we've got a smaller group today. So that means we all have to work extra hard to make up for it. We'll exercise on behalf of some of our missing group. And you already know what equipment you need. Just make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Helpful to have an oximeter close by, helpful to have a water bottle close by, or some sort of water, right? And go at your own pace today. You are in charge of your intensity. Make it challenging but doable. All right. And anytime you have questions, please feel free to ask, especially as it pertains to exercise. Okay, so let's start off with a hand on our belly. Remind ourselves what our breathing pattern is. So we're just going to take a deep breath in, fill up that belly, and then we're breathing out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Breathe in and out. Again, think about the rib cage expanding once more. Breathe in and out. Excellent. I'm going to turn sideways to show you this next one. So you've just got your fingertips behind your ear, and we're going to breathe in and slightly rotate. So again, I want the lower back to stay still, elbow opens up. You can turn slightly with it, and then breathe out to close it up. So breathe in, open up. Breathe out to close it up. Again, you shouldn't go into a spot where it feels like you are at all straining. We're just looking to get that upper back moving to help our ribs open up as we breathe, to help us breathe with more ease. Good job, team. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we're changing sides. So I'll go ahead and pivot around. All right, and same thing. We're breathing in, opening up, and breathing out. Breathe in, open up, and breathe out. Breathe in, open up, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, open up, and out. 2 more. Breathe in, and out. And last one, breathe in, and out. Okay. Shake out your hands. Roll the shoulders back. Excellent. Okay, team. So now let's start to get a bit more movement going. We're going to extend or step out our one leg, reach out with the opposite hand, bring it back, and then switch. So let's reach, step, back, reach, step, back. So we're doing our best to get right back into that breathing pattern. There we go. Get Get right into your breathing pattern as we step and reach, step and reach, step and reach. There we go. Well done. Step and reach, step and reach, step and reach, step and reach. Good. Keep up that breathing pattern. Got a couple more steps here, and then we're changing the pattern. 3, 2, 1. Your feet keep stepping forward one at a time, but now your arm reaches across. Step and reach, step and reach. Good. Maintain that breathing pattern. Make sure you're still breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent job, team. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now both hands are going to push forwards and back, and your feet are going to tap one out to the side at a time. And what we're looking for here today is the foot stepping out. You get kind of that rotation rather than opening up the hip. You want that rotation. If you can, if that feels okay on your hip. There we go, team. Awesome job. Push those hands. Step out those feet. Three, 2, 1. And now we're lifting our foot up and rotating the knee outwards. So like we're about to put on some socks. Rotate up. Rotate up. Good. That's it. And I'd like you to try to reach your hand down. Reach your hand down. Lift that foot, reach your hand. Lift that foot, reach the hand. Hips are getting a workout today, team. And boy, I must have worked you guys too hard on Tuesday. A lot of people needed a break. There we go. Reach your foot up. Good. Make sure your upper body stays up tall, right? We don't want to be bending through that lower back. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so that was just about 5 minutes of nonstop movement. So very, very well done. If you need that recovery position, hands or forearms on your thighs, keep that chest up. Okay, to help you recover your breath. If you're feeling a little bit breathless, if you're feeling pretty good, or you feel like a bit of movement helps you gain your breath back better, then you can just do some figure eights, lift and lower the heels. So again, some of you need just to rest, get into your breathing pattern. Some of you need some light movement. So you just decide what's best for you and your body. There we go.
One's missing must have known you were going to push us hard today.
I guess so. They got that sixth sense, hey?
Right.
And you're thinking, how do I get that? Why didn't no one get me the memo?
No, it's good for us.
Yeah, it sure is. You guys are gonna be feeling great afterwards, so don't worry too much. And rest there. All right. So now, team, we're gonna transition a little bit less cardio today because we did some continuous stuff at the start there. So now it's time to focus a bit more on our strength today. And so we're gonna revisit one we haven't done in at least 2 or 3 weeks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been at least 2 weeks. We're gonna take our band, and this is our leg extension. This is where we take the band and put it underneath our foot, and we crisscross it.
Oh, yeah.
And then the two ends come back behind your leg to wrap around your chair leg. Did everyone manage to get that set up?
Yep.
Good. And then you just hold on to the two edges. The two ends, I should say. And then we're just slowly extending our foot out in front of us and slowly bringing it back. So you extend and back. Extend and back. Good. That slow straightening of the leg. Think about trying to tighten up that thigh muscle. That's your quad, your quadriceps. It's helpful to breathe out as you kick that leg. Excellent. Good job, team. So breathe out, extend, and we're aiming to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. Could we feel that muscle working?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. So once again, the band goes underneath your foot. The two ends crisscross. And then the ends go back to wrap around behind a chair leg. Then our other leg is ready to kick out. So when you're ready, kick and slowly bring it back. Kick and back. Kick and back. Kick and back. Great job, team.
Jill, you didn't go in to see Miss Sinclair the other night, soccer.
What? Sorry, you did go or did I?
I was wondering if you had gone in.
No, I couldn't take. Yeah, I didn't want to take the time off work. It would have been a whole day travel down, stay overnight, and then come back.
Yeah.
But watched the stream.
Between the hockey game and it, eh?
I don't actually watch hockey.
Uh,
It's not my sport. I watch soccer and I watch the Olympics. And I can watch anything as long as it's the Olympics. It's the strangest things. Just seems to be way more entertaining. But yeah, not big on watching other sports. It's hard to sit still for that amount of time. We got two more, team.
Not this guy.
Two. This is your last one. Breathe out, full extension. Ooh, muscle tight. And relax. Good work, everybody. That's a fun one. Okay, right from doing that, so we got the legs really tuckered out and tired, right?
Yes.
Good. So now we're going to do some sit to stands.
Oh. My favorite.
A lot of you did not look too happy with me at that. That was good. That's good. Entertainment for me. So remember, you can stay seated and just press your feet into the ground, fire those tired leg muscles up. Or we're standing all the way up. If you want to make it more challenging, you can hold on to a weight. And our goal is just to do 5 to 10, whatever you feel confident doing. Ready? So we're up. And then I'd like the down to be 1, 2, 3 seconds long. So up, down, 2, 3. 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 Up, it's halfway. Down, 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. Up. 2 more. Down, 2, 3. Up. And last one. Down, 2, 3. Up. Oh, but then it's down, 2, 3. Rest. Awesome. Good work, everybody. That's so fun. You guys are going, yeah, kind of. A little bit fun. Okay, so now's a great time for a sip of water. We're going to focus on the arms a little bit now before we go through all of that again. So you can go ahead and grab your band once more. Goes underneath the feet. And this time, either both feet are extended out in front of you, or if that pulls on your lower back, have the band just around 1 foot and extend just the 1 foot, okay? Remember, you can wrap the band around your hands, both to make it shorter, but also just to help us grip the band. And we are going to do a row, but we're going to do it a little bit differently today. I'd like you to turn so your palms are facing up, and then you pull the elbows back. And the palms stay up the whole time. So you pull, and then back, pull, and 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 back. Good. Keep those palms up, chest up. Kind of a good memory to have. There we go. Pull. And we've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can rest there. Nice work, everybody. How are we feeling?
Good.
Good.
Good. So now we're going to do a bit of a tricky one. Okay. And so with this tricky one, we're going to practice it without the weight first, just to get the right movement. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the band in one hand, and it's going to be a bit short because the other hand is going to kind of glue down to your hip. And there's something key here is you want to, actually everyone start with their hand kind of in line with their chest. And then if you were to kind of keep your elbow locked, so not to pull out, just keep your elbow where it is and gently pull. It's this movement. Can everyone do that? Just that slight rotation out. The elbow stays pretty much still. Has everyone got that? That's step one. Yes?
Yep.
Good. So that's step one, being able to do that, what's called external rotation. So we're able to externally rotate. Now, step two is externally rotate and hold. Pause. From here, maintaining that external rotation. Can we press our arm up just a little bit and back down? Did everyone get that?
Yep.
So again, are you able to externally rotate, maintain that external rotation, and press up? And you'll notice what happens if you work hard at it, your elbow doesn't move versus elbow coming out.
Hmm.
Any questions?
Okay.
No? Keep your band where it is, grab your weight.
Oh,
Oh, you're kidding, of
Can you
course.
repeat that, please?
Repeat all of it or just the grab your weight part?
The twist. The twist.
The
The twist.
the
The
twist?
twist. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do it with the weight now. So again, got our elbow pulls in and stays there. Now we rotate that arm out. So now our wrist is in line with our shoulder. And you maintain that and you push it up. And again, mine's not going up very far and it's burning, and that's okay. And bring it back down. Good, so I maintain that rotation out, elbow in, wrist out slightly, right? Press up. So notice my wrist and elbow stay in the same line. Okay, we're just gonna do 3 more of those. 3. 2. 1. Okay. Now, if you're going, oh my goodness, that was so hard, you did it right. Well done. So now we switch sides. And again, let's start it without the weight first. One hand is holding. The other hand holds to your hip. So your elbow locks in, don't let it move. And now that wrist, you rotate out through the shoulder. Okay. Once you kind of feel that in the back of your shoulder blade or just out to the side. So now it's rotate out, hold, press up
right, working out.
and down. Good. One more, rotate out, hold, press up, down. Brilliant. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, I'd like you to try now holding your weight and the band, right? So you rotate out, up, down. Maintaining that external rotation, my hand stays stacked over my elbow. Elbow stays in line with the shoulder. It does not drift out. It stays tucked in, up and down. Up, down. Up. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, so that is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so really quick, we're gonna have a quick little rest here, sip of water, all that. But I want to know how you found that last exercise.
Really pulls on the shoulder.
Sure, yeah.
In a sore way or in a working way?
No,
Working
no,
right.
in a working way. It's
Yeah.
going to strengthen it.
It is, and it's so key because a lot of you that get shoulder pain right at the front of your shoulder, oftentimes doing that exercise can really help because it strengthens your shoulder stability and it strengthens your shoulder being strong and stable in that overhead position. So if you are someone who finds that either you feel like you have weak shoulders or you get a lot of, sometimes get pain right at the front of the shoulder, that's a really good exercise to practice. Okay. All right. So that was a super long rest for you all. You're welcome. 30 seconds or so. Now we're going to go back to our leg extension. So we've got the band underneath our foot. Crisscross. And then wrap the ends. Oops, I dropped an end. Wrap the ends around a chair leg. All right. Ready?
Go,
No?
go.
Go. Oh, I see. And kick. There we go. Mine was pinching a little bit. Okay. Kick. Pause and back. Kick. Pause and back. Kick. Pause. Back.
Okay.
And kick. Good. It's helpful to breathe out as you kick. And back. Really working that quad muscle. Good job, team. This is so good for helping build up strength for your knees, especially if you get sore knees in your sit to stands. This is a good one to work on. Good. Kick. Back. Kick. Back. 2 more. Kick. Back. And kick.
Mm.
3 more. 3. 2. Sometimes I have to throw in some entertainment for myself, you know. Last one.
Connecting.
Switch. Switch legs, everybody. Put the band around your foot. Crisscross. So it comes back and wrap it. All right. Ready. And kick. Great job, everybody. Make sure you maintain your breathing pattern. Remember, if something doesn't feel quite right, to please let me know. I am here to help you succeed as much as possible. There we go. Oh, we have an echo.
That's weird.
Oh, it echoed for you too, Connie.
I know.
Okay, gang, we've got 5, 4.
Can we count the echo as a stroke?
As a stroke or as a repetition?
A
3.
repetition.
No.
Okay.
2. And 1. Okay, we rest there.
Are you sure we get this time, Jill?
Pardon?
I was kidding the last time you got us to undo it. We started to undo it and we thought we were done.
I know. Am I sure we're done for that one? Yeah. Like I said, I like to have fun with you guys sometimes. Even if it's a little bit at your own expense.
It's okay. As long as we can laugh at ourselves, we're okay.
That's right. Me too. Okay, we've got 5 to 10 sit to stands. Now that those legs are really tired. Ready?
Oh,
No? We're gonna go anyway. Let's go. You can stay seated and push your feet down. That also works. Great job, team. Press through those feet. Push through the feet to stand up. Good, and down. Push through your feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. All right. You need that band again.
What?
What? The band goes around both feet or just the one, or if that pulls on your lower back at all. This time the palms face the ceiling, and we pull those elbows back. Pull the elbows back. There we go. Breathing out as we pull. There we go. Breathe out as you pull. Breathing out as you pull. Job, team. Keep those palms facing the ceiling. Just feel like you're really opening up through the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And take the band away from the feet. Okay, and just a quick reminder, we're doing that rotation and press up. Again, it should not feel like you're straining. And it is tougher to do than just lifting the weight up. So make sure it's a bit lighter, because overall it's going to be a lot tougher to do. Okay. All right. So we rotate out slightly, hold, and then pressing up and down. Pressing up and down. Pressing up and down. Up and down. job, team. Good, last one. And switch. All right, so we got that slight rotation out. And again, we press up just where you can. Goal is to keep hand, elbow, and shoulder all in line with each other. Good work. Two more. One more. And rest. Wow, good work, team. That's super fun. Should take a minute here to recover. If you need just some light movement, please feel free to do so. If you need just to get into your recovery position, catch your breath, that's great as well. How are you guys feeling so far?
Good.
Awesome.
That got the heart rate up a little bit there. It was 87, there's 93 oxygen.
There you go.
That's
Nice.
good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we just said that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to get your heart rate up. As long as your oxygen's staying above 90 or whatever is normal for you. So there's a couple exceptions. I know in this group. But it's good to get that heart rate up. You should see what it is when you do your sit to stands.
Yeah, I'll check it next time. Yeah.
Yeah. Check it right after the sit to stands on our last set. Because that's such an intensive movement, you'll see it'll be higher. It'll be good. Okay, team, we've got just one final set to do of all of those. It's a tough day today.
It is tough.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm not at all sorry about it.
No, I know. It's like you're punishing us for attending.
No. This is the reward.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
God help us if it was punishment.
Yeah,
That's right.
yes.
That's right. That's when you should be worried. All right, team. We've got the band. We put it underneath our foot. We crisscross and wrap it around a chair leg.
Oh,
All right. Ready?
ready.
And kick.
Ready.
Ready. Good. That slow kick. Really work those quad muscles. There we go. Good job, everybody. Slow extension, maximal contraction here, and then back. Good. Slow extension. And back. Slow extension. and back. Slow extension and back. Three, two, one. Woo! Okay, bring it back, switch legs. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wrap it around. And slow kick. Oh. Getting some pinching. There we go. Good job, team. Slow kick and back. Slow kick and back. Guys are doing awesome. How's that feel, Barry? Barry's not sure. There we go. Call this a soccer exercise, getting you all better at kicking. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Undo the band. All right, we got our 10 sit stands. When you're ready, whether you're doing them seated or standing up and sitting down, totally up to you. Make it challenging but doable. And start when you're ready. Got 1, kind of down, 2, 3, 2, down, 2, 3, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 5, down, 2, 3, 6, down, 2, 3, 7, down, 2, 3, 8, down, 2, 3, 9, down, 2, 3, 7.
10. I'm
10.
not falling for that one, Jill.
What a
Oh,
cheater.
I can try.
You're just checking to see if we're awake.
That's
That's
right.
true.
That's right. Oh boy.
went up to 90 and 91 my oxygen.
Yeah. Then you'd be going, wait a minute. Or maybe the third time you'd heard 7. Wait a minute.
So it was up 90, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's good for strength exercise. Cardio, we would see it go up even more. Cardio
Yeah.
stuff. That's good. Okay, team. Got the band underneath our feet. Palms are facing up, and we're just pulling our elbows back. Good. Palms stay up. pull the elbows back. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Okay, before you take away the band, before you do anything with the band, I want you just to crisscross it. And I'm just going to show you a quick ankle exercise. And you're on your heels, right? Your toes are up. And you keep the knees still, like I don't want the knees coming out, but just the ankles pull apart from each other and back. And you might need to tighten it up compared to where it was for the row. But see if you can just push apart the feet. The heel pivots, but it doesn't slide.
Mm.
And the knees stay still, so the knees aren't coming out at all. This is good for building strength throughout your ankles and feet. Can everyone get that?
Sort of.
Hard to keep
Yeah.
the knees from moving.
Yeah, that is the hard part for sure. Because your
Yeah.
knees want to help you do the movement, but you're trying to get just your feet to. So make sure the band isn't too tight. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. Good. And relax. And you can even practice that without the band, just to get the movement, right? Can you move your foot in and out? Just the ankle. So I'll show you on just one foot. The knee stays still. I like to just put my hand there. You can switch feet. There you go. Nice. There's one to practice.
Mm.
All right, we've got our last overhead movement.
Mm.
Okay, so remember that external rotation, wrist, elbow, shoulder stay in a line. We press up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, team. Time to stretch with our echo back.
I kept track of your counting.
That's true. It made it better. Let's pull up that elbow. And remember, stretch time is the perfect time to ask questions, to say comments, to socialize with each other. Please don't feel shy. And switch arms. I want to hear what Barry has to say if he watched the Canada game.
Yeah, I watched it, but I wasn't very impressed how they played. It was very
Yeah.
poor soccer.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's just a friendly, and I understand that.
Yeah,
Australia didn't really put on any of their studs.
No, but the passing by both teams was atrocious.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like Australia comes for a friendly and they play only their kind of second and third stringers,
Yeah,
right? Like when did like Fowler played the last 10 minutes of the first game
yeah.
in Langford, and then I don't know when she got in on Tuesday there, but and Sam Kerr pulled out of the international for Australia, and
But it's kind of disappointing though with the quality of the game when you take the 48,000 fans there.
I think it just goes to show our national development system hasn't changed, right? Grab underneath the chair, gently tilt the head away. I think we don't spend enough time with quality coaching at the really young ages.
I agree.
I think that's the key to long-term sustainable change. It's wonderful to have our volunteers. Been a volunteer coach for years and years at all different levels, switch sides. But it is challenging to have those young years are so important to learning to be, both an athlete and a soccer player.
Oh, you're so right on that. Yes.
And by the time you hit 13, 14, 15 years old and finally get some good coaching, it's too late.
Yeah, you're right.
And rest there. We're going to stretch the leg out, reach towards our toes. This might interest those of you with grandkids. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with how much a toddler's brain is a sponge. Have you guys heard that before? Like toddlers
Yep.
are always picking up things, and it's like a huge growth and development for both their motor patterns and for just learning everything around them.
Right.
Right, that's the key language age. If you're gonna try to have your kids speak multiple languages, you want to start when they're quite young, because they're sponges at that age. That's a common phrase thrown around. Well, second sponge age, it's what we call the golden years in sport, is 10 to 13, 10 to 12, more so, 10 to 12. But those 3 years being, again, another window of development in sport. We see it. Switch legs.
Yeah, and that does apply to all sports, whether it's tennis, soccer,
Oh yeah,
doesn't matter, hockey, it's all the same.
that's right. It's just that it's a peak motor development year.
Yeah.
And their big brain change before puberty sets in and kind of messes things up.
It's like that expression when you're too old to learn new tricks.
Yeah, you're never too old to learn new tricks.
Yes, you are.
No, no. Look at all the new things we've been doing in class. You guys learned a brand new one today. Who's ever pulled the bed and pressed up a weight?
that's right,
True.
yeah.
You guys did fantastic.
Who said we were old?
I did.
Yeah, Barry did. I did, not me.
Okay.
Pull your leg up. Pull your leg up onto your thigh.
We're not old, we're on young.
You are whatever you think you are.
Exactly.
From second childhood.
Sometimes the mind is willing, but the body is weak, though.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Well, that's where the what we call mental flexibility comes into play.
Hmm.
Because it's how can I have a similar outcome within my limits rather than the all or nothing.
Well, it's
You
like
find-
exercising sitting down as opposed to standing up.
Switch. That's right. You find whatever your line is for challenging but doable.
Yep.
And you celebrate that you're able to do it.
Absolutely.
Gil, I talked to a phys ed instructor. In fact, she's a neighbor of ours. And she said, sitting, you use as much calories in that as standing, really, pretty much in exercising. The exercises we're doing.
Yep.
That's what she claims anyways. And she does fitness, so yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly more intense standing
Standing, yeah.
in terms of progressing exercises, but it's all relative. Like if you're not able to do much standing, you're going to be able to do more sitting. And same with balance. If we're working on cardio, getting our heart rate up, and your balance is the limiting factor to you marching, standing up, so you're not doing it as quickly because you're focused on your balance, well, it's better to do it sitting. Take the balance out of the equation, you can get your arms and legs moving faster, you get your heart rate way higher.
In fact, they're starting after Christmas, they're starting a chair exercise in the hall here. So yeah.
Oh, good. Rest
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really people were starting, this phrase was getting thrown around that sitting is the new smoking for a couple of years there. And it led to a lot of people getting standing desks and all this, but the point of it was sitting isn't bad. Not moving for a period of time is not good.
Yeah.
Whether you're at a standing desk or a sitting desk, right? Are you changing positions? Are you in the same spot no matter what? Makes a difference. We're going to take a deep breath in and slowly breathe it out. Deep breath in. Slowly breathe it out. Roll your shoulders back. Shake out the hands. Okay, team. My goal for next week is to go over a little bit of ice safety. So, a bit of movement outside, some kind of key factors, a little bit of fall prevention. So when you tune in on Tuesday, make sure you say something. Hey, if you were looking forward to it, I want to know some tips about moving through the ice and snow. Deal?
Good. You bet.
Good.
Good talk.
Okay, team.
Backyard, can we use it?
Have a
Yeah,
good
you bet.
weekend.
Have a
You
good
take
one.
care, everybody.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.